All right, so I'm gonna try this again. I just try to record this second video, but I had a little minor delay, minor distraction because I spilled my sage. But anyways, I'm gonna try to record this again for the second time. All right, so I wanted to try to finish doing the questions that I had wrote down. I left off at question number 4. I just finished number 3 in the other video that I just did. All right, so let's get back into the reading in regards to this energy surrounding KEIMANI LATIGUE. Okay, so question number 4 I had was, what was the relationship between the grandma and Darnell? Because I feel like a lot of people have been wanting to know that relationship between them. Um, Even me, because it's like, okay, so like you didn't have this relationship with your daughter, like that we know that they say is her like biological daughter. She didn't have a relationship with her, but you're allowing this man to be, I don't know if he was like, it seemed like he was literally living in the house with the grandma, or he was just coming there. So either or is like, you willing to have this relationship with this man, given that he is the father, from what they're saying he's the father of KEIMANI, but you're giving him all this opportunity and space, even though he should be able to do that. But if it's other things that was going on, like, and you're not stepping in between, like what is you, like, honestly, what is you good for? What is you like? I don't know. It's just like, like everybody, I feel like a lot of people that's covering this whole situation, this case and everything that's coming and everything with this, what is this, what was the relationship between Dorothy the grandma and D, which is, y'all know who that is, the man that is supposed to be the father. What was the relationship between Grandma Dorothy, Grandma who is Dorothy, or Dorothy who is Grandma, whatever how you want to say it, and D, which y'all know who that is. I don't want to say his full name. All right, so let's see. Let's get a few cards for this question number 4. What was the relationship between the grandma, and look at that. That just flew out. I don't know if I got caught on camera. 4 of Wands is out here. The Wheel of Fortune is at the back. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, the Page of Wands. Because again, like, my thing is, you give all this opportunity and space for this man, whether you knew what was going on. But I feel like how like a lot of the stuff that's coming out, because the videos that I've been coming across since after they found KEIMANI's body and had her wake and everything, it's just like, what? Like, and it's not even just one channel on YouTube, because that's where I watch majority of videos and everything. I am watching some stuff on TikTok, but I feel like I'm watching more stuff on YouTube. But I'm not even just watching one channel. Like, whatever I feel like really catches my eye from whatever channel it is, to no matter what it is, whether it's pertaining to this types of situation or whether it's something more, um like, as far as, pets and stuff, or whatever have, like, or just other kind of videos that have to do with celebrities, like whatever it is, if it something that catches my eye from the video, the title, I'm going to try to sit and watch it, or I'm going to come back to it and I'm going to watch it. So it's not even one channel that's talking about this, or this is coming up or whatever, that like they want to know what was this relationship, or what is the relationship, or what is whatever this relationship was with this father and the grandmother. Clarify this 4 of Wands. What was the relationship between the grandmother and D? Clarify this 4 of Wands. You got the 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Because honestly, before the mother even got known into the situation, when I seen that video when they're on the news, when they showed them on the news, even though they wasn't like literally like touching or hugged up, I would have thought they was together. Cause yeah, I would have thought they was together. Like for real. I would have thought they was the mother and father of her. Like yeah, I would have thought that they was the mother and the father from that video, from that news video alone. But then come to find out later, that's not. It's the grandma and the father. Like where's the mother? Like unless it, it could have been a situation where the mother was at work or she didn't want to be on camera, but that was neither one of them. Give me one more card to clarify this Four of Wands, Two of Cups in regards to what was this relationship between the grandma and D. Clarify this Four of Wands, Two of Cups. What was this relationship between, you had the Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Like, it definitely giving me like them working together, or like look how the two and then the Page of Wands is faced in towards the Two of Cups, and then it's like going towards the first card that came out, which was the Four of Wands. It definitely give me the energy of like them working together or whatever. Like it definitely gives me that energy. Like I'm getting something like conspiring. That's what I'm getting. Like right now, looking at these cards, I get conspiring. The Page of Swords talks about information. It talks about gossip. It talks about new opportunities. Again, like what gossip. Excuse me. I feel like also with the sword, like truth, because he has the sword up. Look what turns over when I said that. All right, let's clarify this Four of Wands in regards to what was the relationship between the grandma and D. What was the relationship between Grandma, Dorothy, and D? Clarify this Four of Wands. The moon comes out. They could have been hiding this relationship, but I don't feel like how would you been able to hide this relationship, or how would they would have been able to hide their relationship, or whatever this relationship that they was having. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, the Sun, with the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify this. What else to clarify this Four of Wands in regards to the relationship between Dorothy, the grandmother, and D? What else to clarify this Four of Wands? The Chariot comes out with the Eight of Cups. Chariot and the Eight of Cups. I don't know if but I don't know. I'm kind of getting like they could be like coming up later. Six of Swords at the back of the deck. They could be like not on the same page or not communicating, or they could be, I guess if you want to say, going against each other now that everything is kind of basically out in the open. That's what I'm getting from that Chariot with the Eight of Cups. Or somebody, Hierophant, somebody had been wanting to walk away or something, like remove themselves or something like that, for the something to do with the last 8 months, or something to do with 8 months, or 2 to 8 months, between 2 and 8 months or something. I don't know, but they couldn't or something. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Somebody might have just stayed along with the plan or whatever because of the money, or some kind of opportunity, money, whatever. Clarify this Two of Cups in regards to what was the relationship between the grandma, Dorothy, and D. Clarify this Two of Cups. Two cards came out. The Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, I honestly feel like I don't know what her sign is, but I don't know. I did say something about hiding the relationship. Look. Oh wow. King of Cups at the back of the deck. Judgment card with the Seven of Swords that just fell down, and the Temperance. Dang. Like so what I wonder, like, was they hiding this from the daughter? I don't know if I wrote that down as a question. Give me one more to clarify this Two of Cups. What was the relationship between the grandmother and D? Clarify. What else to clarify the Two of Cups? The Five of Wands. But something Ace of Pentacles, and it has to do with money. Ace of Pentacles keeps coming up, or he might have had been wanting to walk away or something. But I don't know. I'm getting like something like he kept getting pulled back in, or somebody kept bringing up the fact about some kind of money or something, or the plan or what they was already working on or whatever. Ace of Cups turns over, or Ace of Cups came out and or was coming trying to come out, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck, the Eight of Swords. Clarify this Page of Swords in regards to what was this relationship between Grandma Dorothy and D. Clarify this Page of Swords. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. What else to clarify this Page of Swords? What was this relationship between the Grandma Dorothy and D? The Tower. Something changed. Something changed because somebody, Queen of Swords, either she was Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Temperance. I feel like she could have been more of the like masculine alpha type energy. That's what I'm getting. You got the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Temperance with the Three of Pentacles. But they definitely could have fought about something. Yeah, King of Pentacles just fell out with the Judgment. I believe that was coming out in the reverse. You got the Sun at the back of the deck. I see the Ten of Pentacles sticking out. Let me see. How did I just put that? Did I put that back in there? Yeah, I put it in there up in the reverse. Give me one more to clarify this Page of Swords. What was the relationship between the Grandma Dorothy and D? Give me one more to clarify this Page of Swords. The Four of Wands just wanted to come back out again. The Ace of Swords. I think there was some I think the Ace of Swords is saying that it's true that there was like some hidden stuff, rocky stuff, like Ten of Pentacles at the back of the deck, like going on in that household, especially whether he was actually living in that household with KEIMANI and the grandmother, or unless he was like just showing up there. I see 1027 on the alarm clock. What else to clarify this Page of Swords? Give me one more to clarify this Page of Swords in regards to what was the grandmother Dorothy's relationship with D. Five of Pentacles just fell out with a whole bunch of cards, but I want one card to clarify the Page of Swords. Now two comes out again. You got the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Swords. Six of Wands, Magician. Page of Pentacles. Somebody definitely, they were struggling about something to do with this new beginning or new opportunities, or trying to manifest some kind of new opportunities or something, or something going as planned or something. I don't know. Because that Six of Pentacles was the first card that came out in reverse under the Page of Swords. Going across, you had the Moon, the Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Again, I don't know if I said it. The Six of Pentacles is under the Page of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse under the Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like this whole energy giving me like a juggling or trying to a balancing act. Two of Pentacles, the World with the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. All right, hold on a minute. All right, so the next question is number 5 is was KEIMANI, was she being physically abused in the home? Was KEIMANI being physically abused in the home? Oh, was she being abused? Was she being abused in the home by the grandmother? All right, so everything about these readings are alleged, but something could be the truth, something cannot be the truth. Everything could be the truth, everything cannot be the truth. This is my opinion, and this is the energy of what's coming out in the cards. All right, so don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. Was KEIMANI being physically abused in the home with her grandmother? Was KEIMANI being physically abused in the home with her grandmother? Was she being abused in the home with her grandmother? Three of Wands with the, what's the Empress? Or, no, the Emperor. We're going to take the Three of Wands. Some other cards that come out, the Ten of Cups with the Five of Swords. Back of the deck, we have what? The Knight of Swords. Was KEIMANI being physically abused in the home with her grandmother? Was KEIMANI being physically abused in the home with her grandmother? Clarify this. Three of Wands. The Three of Cups just comes out. It came out sideways over the like sideways, like that. Well, that's how it came out. I just keep seeing these pentacles, and it's just giving me like money, like something was definitely, and then now the Hierophant just wanted to come out. I put it back. All this this energy of like money, like aspect of money, or this definitely feel like it got a lot to do surrounded with money. Knight of Cups, the World. Give me one more card to clarify this energy. Was KEIMANI being physically abused in the home with her grandmother? Clarify this. Three of Wands, Three of Cups. What do we need to see to clarify the Three of Wands, Three of Cups? Judgment. Let's get one more. Queen of Pentacles turned over in the deck. Give me one more card to clarify this Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Judgment. Was KEIMANI being physically abused in the home? Give me one more to clarify this Three of Wands, Three of Cups. The Judgment card. Please and thank you. Dang. Page of Swords is turned up. It also, I just seen the Page of Pentacles. So, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Wow. I'm getting something about manipulation. Okay, High Priestess was coming from the deck. High Priestess, Ace of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Back of the deck, excuse me. Nine of Swords. Excuse me. Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords turned over in the deck. Like I said, I'm getting, right when I see all these cards, I'm getting manipulation. It's like I'm getting a double teamed, like that Two of Pentacles, giving me the energy of like that Two of Pentacles, double teamed, or um like if you do this, you'll get this. Even though like the Six of Pentacles is not out here, but I'm getting that from that Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. What's that? The Five of Wands. Yeah, and if it was like if she didn't do so, if I guess if certain things wasn't done or some or done a certain way or I don't know, then it was that Five of Wands energy. Or there could be some aspect of competition, jealousy, or something like that. But I don't understand how that is with a child though. That's my thing. That's the only thing I like. That's the main thing is I don't get that. Clarify this Three of Wands. Was Keimani being physically abused in the house with her grandmother? Clarify this Three of Wands. The Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, y'all, but the Queen of Cups to me, you know, they could be somebody, even though it's coming out in the upright, it's giving me, like, my mom is, she's a Scorpio. My mom that raised me. I don't know if this lady is a Scorpio or what if she's a water sign, but I feel like Scorpios, this is just a side note, Scorpios, they like money. They like to look nice. They like to have nice things. They like money. They don't like being broke. But I'm starting to get that with this Queen of Cups energy. Because you know, Two of Cups at the back of the deck. You know, for Queen of Wands, they always calling the Queen of Wands, like, side note. Queen of Wands always looked at as a whole. She's being over the top. She's being dramatic. She's trying to get all the attention. She's being, like, again, I said over the top, over dramatic. Like, that's all the energy they be giving for the Queen of Wands. Somebody who's always trying to do this and do that, trying to steal somebody man, this, that, and the third, that type of shit. Excuse my French. Split the deck, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. But yeah, but the Queen of Cups, I'm getting like, you know, the Queen of Cups is somebody, but I'm not getting that with that Queen of Cups right here. I'm getting that this is somebody who, like, emotional manipulator, like, because they like money and stuff. I'm looking at this right now, Queen of Cups, as it's like a Scorpio. Yeah, and I'm getting a pinch on my right arm. And look, the King of Pentacles comes out. Give me one more card to clarify this Three of Wands. What was the relationship between Grandma Dorothy and Keimani? Or, excuse me, no, nope. Oh, wrong question. Was Keimani being physically abused in the home with her Grandma Dorothy? What else to clarify this Three of Wands for that? What else to clarify this three of Wands for that? Was Keimani being physically abused in the home with her grandmother Dorothy? What else to clarify this Three of Wands? Three of Pentacles. Like I said, maybe this was only like this, Chariot. Maybe it was only like this because, or it was like that, or it was happening when she felt like that Keimani didn't want to work with her. Yeah, Seven of Wands at the back of the deck, the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles. We already got the Page of Pentacles out here. What's behind the Page of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups. Like, they could have been, whoever was in this house could have been coming to her two at a time or something, or one at one time, then the other person at another time. I don't know, but when she, yeah, look, Four of Wands turned over. When she didn't, I'm getting like when she didn't comply, then it was problems or something like that. You got the Three of Wands out here, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords at the back of the deck, but you also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. As so above, so below. As so within, so without. Yeah. Mm. Wow, man. It's just really, like I said, all of this stuff right now is just really just hard to like wrap my mind around it because um like I don't feel like I feel like it's stuff left in the dark surrounding me, but and I know that I could have easily been done the same way. I don't know, like I guess it's my spirit team. They've been on overdrive like the entire time so far. Like they've been on overdrive because I just it's probably been so many times where it definitely could have this one of these particular situations could have ended up being me, but it wasn't. So and I just feel really bad. It hurts like even though I don't know these young people, but even or the older people, like I don't know them, but it's just like it's just hard. It's just sad, and I just don't know how to like. And I don't think I feel like I'm ever gonna be able to understand or wrap my mind around how these people is that they have to come into contact with, like how these people are being like this or able to be like this. Clarify this Three of Cups in regards to was Kimani being physically abused in the home with the grandmother Dorothy. Clarify this Three of Cups. Clarify this Three of Cups. The moon. The moon is out here under the Three of Cups. Give me one more card to clarify this Three of Cups. Was Kimani being physically abused in the home with her grandmother Dorothy? Clarify this Three of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this only happened when she didn't want to comply or she didn't want to do what was done. Even if this was just like once or twice leading up to what happened to her, even if this was once or twice, even if this was just once or twice or maybe even three times, because this three energy just keeps is coming up. It only card we missing from just from what's out here right now. Only thing we missing is the Three of Swords. We got the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups from one tarot deck. The other tarot deck, we got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. All we missing is the Three of Swords. Clarify the Judgment card. Now, it might come out now that I brought it up, so I don't know. But clarify this Judgment card. Was Kimani being physically abused in the home with her grandmother Dorothy? Clarify this Judgment card. That's the Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Judgment card? Was Kimani being physically abused in the home with her grandmother Dorothy? Six of Swords came out in the reverse. I feel like this child probably had to put on like a whole front that she was like safe and comfortable and everything, and that Seven of Wands, that like that Seven of Wands, it ain't no telling how much stuff she was seeing um in this household, a prior household from that. It's no telling. Cause it's honestly feel like this didn't just started. Like, mm-mm. Something about the last 5 to 8 years, or maybe or more the last more or less the last. There go the Three of Swords. More or less the last 5 years. I want to say. I guess. But really, I'm getting like I said, something about the last 3 to 8 years, 3 to 5 years, or not really three. Actually, the last 8 years, like I said. Clarify this Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Was KEIMANI Latigue being abused in the home where her grandmother Dorothy? Clarify this. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Swords. Give me one more to clarify this Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Was KEIMANI Latigue being abused, physically abused in his home with her mother, her grandmother Dorothy? Clarify this Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Dang, two cards, actually three cards flew out. The full card at the back of the deck. Dang, you got to, that's what came out. We 31 minutes in. Now, I ain't gonna say that if she was, she might not have had like no, I want to say visible markings on her. But and this don't even mean that she was physically getting like, so maybe I ain't even, well, I'm like I said, I don't feel like this necessarily has to mean it was visible on her body. This could be just verbally and stuff, like other ways, like verbally, mentally, like stuff like that. That's what I'm getting right now. But this definitely has to do with what happened to her, because I don't know if, like, you know how they was saying with Naziah Harris that it was something in somebody video, or maybe more than one person video, where they was saying that the day that she ended up, that Naziah Harris went missing, that they was saying that she was like supposed to be trying to tell somebody, or she did tell somebody. Like, I don't know if it was like they said she was telling a teacher or somebody, something like that. And that was like the day she went missing or whatever. So I don't know. I'm kind of picking up some of that. Like with this right here, I don't know if this is like why that ended up happening to her. Like I said in one of the other videos I done did so far, somebody felt like somebody could have been feeling like something was gonna get out or something. They didn't want to be they didn't want to go to jail, but somebody is still going to jail anyway. Look, you got the Fool, the Three of Swords, Lovers, the Page of Cups with the Ten of Wands, and then the Devil with the Nine of Wands. Now, I don't think that she ended up pregnant. Now, did KEIMANI Latigue get pregnant? I don't think that was the case with her. But it definitely was something other than what normally should be going on in the household. I'm definitely feel like that's what was going on in the household with her. And again, something with between the last, like I said, 3 to 5, but really with it, something about the last 8 years could be significant. Because somebody they didn't want to be without, like, it's the energy, what I'm getting with this Three of Cups, the Moon, the Five of Pentacles, the energy of not wanting to be out, not wanting to be lacking, wanting to make sure that they got money coming in, they got money for other stuff, whatever have you. So that's what I'm getting. But I'm gonna stop this video here, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to do the remaining questions, because I got like, let me see, I got like I got about more 10 more questions left. So I'm probably just gonna be the hopefully this will be your last one, but I'm gonna come back and do another video.